What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Hash Fashion. I'm back again with another YouTube video.
Okay, I get the up bucket for the Knicks. I know a couple bloods, but I know a lot of Crips.
As you guys see by the title, I'm going to be giving you guys a what's on my iPad video. So before we get to today's video, make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. So you probably hashtag nybabies because you're not the gang. You cannot hang. And without further ado, let's just jump right into today's video. So before we get into what's actually on the iPad, I just want to go ahead and tell you what iPad I have. I have the iPad 10th generation and the color blue, and it is a 256 gigabyte edition. This is just what it looks like. It's really cute. I love it. But it has USB-C connector, like port, touch ID, and things like that. The 10th generation does not have face ID, but it don't really matter to me. That really didn't matter. And then I just have the first generation Apple Pencil to go with it. It's just that. I have this folio case by the brand Spec to go with it as well. It's just a plain black case, and then you stick the iPad in here. These little notches right here is so you can set it at a different angle. On the back, there's like this little flip down thing. That's for the back camera. That's pretty much everything, that all the accessories that I have for my iPad. Now we're gonna actually get into what's on this little iPad here. Alright, y'all, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start screen recording so we can get this show on the road. I think my iPad is unlocked, so we'll let me screen record. Okay. So, as you can see right here, if you see me looking down, that's because I'm looking at my iPad. But as you can see right here, I have my lock screen. It's just a picture of me, one that I took in my room. This picture is actually on my Instagram. So, if you do not follow me on Instagram, go follow me on Instagram. It's always in the description box down below. Like, what are you doing? But yeah, no, for real. This is just my lock screen. Then, when I swipe open, we have pretty much the first screen. This screen right here is like my settings screen or whatever. We're gonna get into that in just a second. I'm finna go ahead and show y'all a little sidebar. But when you swipe over all the way to the left, I have Apple Music, calendar, weather. I want to say that is maps, but I haven't set it up. I have battery, screen time, and then I have stocks. I don't use stocks. I don't use screen time. I don't use maps because my iPad don't go everywhere with me. Maps and stuff like that, I use that on my phone. But yeah, that's pretty much that. If y'all want my Apple Music, just let me know. I'll link it in the comments down below. But that's pretty much that. When we swipe right, we have some widgets, some apps, some widgets, and some more apps. This page is like my school page slash my settings page slash, like, it's just like my miscellaneous page, but I also have my school stuff here. First widget that we have is, it just says Thursday, March 16th, and it has a time as well. It's 4:52 right now that I'm filming this. And then under that we have the calendar, and we have battery, the battery percentage for my iPad. Where's my Apple Pencil? Because my Apple Pencil's, okay, see, like, as y'all can see, my Apple Pencil just showed up, so it's right there. And then to the right of that we have Google Classroom, Student, Good Notes, and Ed Puzzle. Google Classroom is where I get all my assignments at. Infinite Campus is where I check my grades. Good Notes is what I use to take my notes, write my projects, the whole nine, complete my assignments. Ed Puzzle is one of the platforms that we use for my school for like assignments and stuff. So yeah, to the bottom of there's 4 apps. We have Apple Music, same old, just Apple Music. If I play a song, like whatever song I'm playing at currently on my iPad or on my phone, it will pop up on a widget. To the right of that we have Mathway, Maps, Clock, Apple Store, Calendar, Settings, Flip Clock, Widget Smith, Color Widgets, Translate, Silhouette Go, Uno, Google Meet, and Amazon. But basically this is just like my apps that I don't really have anywhere to go. Mathway, I use that for math to help with algebra and pre-calculus. And then Silhouette Go, that's like for this machine that I use for my business. That's coming up real soon. Uno, I just downloaded Uno when I first got this iPad. I don't even play it. I kind of need to delete it. Google Meet is how like I FaceTime my mom and people who have Androids. And Flip Clock is that like digital clock thing that all the little YouTubers be using or whatever. I just opened it so y'all can see. But yeah, that's pretty much that. When you swipe over again, it's like my entertainment page. So we have Lock It, YouTube, FaceTime, TikTok, Instagram, Need for Speed, No Limit, Pinterest, and YouTube Studio. This page, like I said, it's just really like the entertainment page. I'm gonna say I use this page the most, but I do kind of use this page the most because this is where like Instagram and stuff is at. But those apps are pretty much self-explanatory. To the bottom of that, I have an extra large widget, and that is basically me. That's basically all. It's like a collage of all 3 of the pictures that I had posted on Instagram. And then to the bottom of that widget, we have a calendar and the date. We have reminders, and we have weather again. I don't know why I have like repetitive stuff. I just thought that it looked cute, so I just put it there. Then to the right of that we have Apple TV, Photo Booth, Sheen, and Netflix. If y'all don't know what Photo Booth is, it's basically like this app where you can like do funny pictures and stuff. Like, see, and makes your face be distorted. and stuff like that. I got quite a few photos in there, but that's pretty much what photo booth is. If you don't know what it is, it actually came with the iPad. And then Shein, everybody and their mama know what Shein is. And then Netflix is just Netflix. When you swipe over again, now this is like my YouTube content creation social media type page right here. At the top we have camera, measure, files, and Fonto. And to the right of that we have a widget that says never mind. I got that picture off of Pinterest. Yeah, why I feel like I'm rushing through this video, I don't know why. But I feel like I'm just in such a rush for no reason. But yeah, I have camera and measure next to each other for a reason. Not necessarily a reason on this iPad, but it's just how my phone is. When I was filming off my phone and I did not have a camera, when I would set my phone up, I would like use it to measure and make sure that it's level. It don't have a leveler on here. You just could like measure the perimeter and like lengths of your room or whatever you're trying to measure. And then files is where like all of your audios go to, your fonts, like yeah, pretty much I just use files for fonts and audios, and like sometimes files that I don't necessarily want on my phone but I do need to keep, so I just use that. And then Fonto is what I use to make my thumbnails and to put the text on my thumbnails. I can actually show y'all an example. So this is one of the thumbnails that I made using Fonto. I've been using Fonto for years now, like years. So pretty much all of my thumbnails are made through Fonto. So now to the bottom of those 4 apps we have a widget of me. That's just a picture I took when I got out of school. I'm gonna have to blur my school logo out, but yeah. Then to the right of that we have photos, a note, a folder, and YouTube. Photos, really self-explanatory, is your photos. Notes is what I used to use before I got good notes. I still do use notes on my phone when I'm on the go, but only time I really open notes is if I need to just jot something down real quick, or if I'm rewriting something or transferring something. And then YouTube, obviously y'all know what YouTube is because y'all watching me on YouTube, so yeah. Then when I go ahead and click into this folder that says photo and video, we have Photo Grid, Ultralight, SoundCloud, CapCut, Canva, Moises, Linktree, SubCount, iFont, and Eraser. Photo Grid is what I use to make the collages for my thumbnails sometimes. Ultralight is like a filter app that I used to use when I used to make edits, and it's actually the filter that I use for my intro that I have now. And then SoundCloud, let me tell you about SoundCloud. If nobody ever told you about SoundCloud, SoundCloud got them good lo-fi, reverb, remix, non-copyright audios. Okay, if you need some audios, go to SoundCloud, search whatever you want, just type Drake Lo-Fi Remix, boom, use it. Then to the next day we got CapCut. I use CapCut for like the TikTok templates, but that's pretty much all I use CapCut. I tried to edit on CapCut and it just didn't work for me. Now Canva, I use Canva for school. Like I said, I do my schoolwork on here sometimes. I haven't really gotten into using Canva for like content creation and graphic design, but I do use Canva for school. Then we have Moises. Moises is like, a lot of y'all be asking me, oh, where do you get your music, where do you get your music, where do you get your music? A lot of times if I can't find what I'm looking for, I use Moises and I edit the music or like the audio that I want in Moises. That way I don't get copyrighted. Then we have Linktree. Linktree is basically like an app. It's like a one-stop shop for all your links. Linktree, you set up a Linktree account, you link all your social media platforms to it, and you just put in all your bios. That way, whatever platform, whether it's TikTok, whether it's Instagram, whether it's YouTube, like you have your Linktree link, so it can link you to everything that's on there. And then we have SubCount. SubCount is basically, it tells you your subscriber count. Only thing that I don't like about that is that it's not accurate, because when I go into YouTube Studio, you're gonna see I have way more, not way more, but I have more subscribers than 1,050 subscribers. Then iFont is what I use to import the fonts into my iPad and into GoodNotes. That's really all I use it for. And then Eraser, I used Eraser one time, I think. I don't know what I used it for, but I just never deleted it. So it's there. Now to the bottom of that little group, we have a widget that says from another point of view, and the words is upside down. To the left of that, we have Velo, YouTube Studio, Gmail, and Pixar. Velo is what I use to edit all my YouTube videos that are up as of now, except for probably like 2 at the like way bottom, has been edited with Velo. YouTube Studio, if you want to become a YouTuber, if you're thinking about becoming a YouTuber, get YouTube Studio. It is how you upload your thumbnails and attach them to your videos, how you type up your description box, how you link stuff, how you check your analytics, how you see how much money you're getting paid when you do get paid off YouTube. One-stop shop for everything you need, pretty much. Gmail, self-explanatory, you check your emails. Pixar, like I said, is what I use to make the collages for my YouTube thumbnails. Or sometimes, like if you go back to some of my older videos, there's like a white outline, or like I'm outlined in the thumbnail, I use Pixar to outline myself. When you swipe over to the next page, we just have concepts, the CW app, slides, and Cash App. This is not no specific page. This is honestly just the page for the last apps that I've downloaded that I haven't like went back and organized. So that's pretty much that. Concepts is like a drawing app where you can like zoom in really close and draw stuff. Like, see, scribble it and then you zoom out and then boom, but you zoom back in and then it's like right there. So that's concepts. CW app, I use that to watch All American. Google Slide, self-explanatory, I use that for school. And then Cash App, everybody in the room know what Cash App is. When you swipe over, we just have the app library of everything else that wasn't really on my home screen. It's really not that like interesting or spectacular, but that's pretty much everything that is on my iPad. This pretty much concludes today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe to be a part of that hashtag nybabies. Cause you're not with the gang, you cannot hang. And if you guys have not watched my what's on my iPhone video, go ahead and watch that. It'll be in the iCard if I remember, but it will most definitely be in the link in the description box down below. Yeah, make sure you follow me on my social medias. They'll be on the screen and the link in the description box down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Toodles.